everybody, it's Diane. Well, I wanted to talk to you today, but first I better turn this down a little bit because that is a little bit loud. Well, I'm just opening up my game. As you see, I have received a couple referrals from some new friends who have given me their submit referral. This is my Ethereal Island. I'm just opening up the game, so it's not quite open yet. I won't be able to collect coins or shards until the game opens, freezes, and then opens again. Oh, there. It already did that while the referral screen was up. Great. So this is Ethereal Island. This is where we have the newest monster that's been introduced to the game. On our Android computer and iOS devices have the newest monster here, the Fung Prey. I really love the sound that Fung Prey brings to the island. So we were told that Fung Prey was our last hybrid that was going to be introduced to Ethereal Island. So that means to me that our island is complete. We won't be adding any more new monsters to Ethereal Island. But I am expecting that we should be getting another new island. It's about that time. Ethereal Island was given to us a year ago. On September 3rd, Big Blue Bubble celebrated My Singing Monsters turning 1 year old. Which officially was September 4th, was the day the game was introduced in 2012. But on September 3rd last year, they gave us a big update, which included Ethereal Island. We already had Ghast and Rebro and where are you? Grumpire. And I don't recall. I think we had Geode by then. I believe Humbug was the only single element ethereal monster that hadn't been introduced yet. Excuse me. But on September 3rd, they gave us the island that we could teleport ethereal monsters to in celebration of their 1 year anniversary. So I'm hoping that they do the same this year, give us something big and new to celebrate or mark their 2nd anniversary. They also gave all the active players a little gift of appreciation for playing the game. So if you're not actively playing your games, you might want to consider getting back in there and being more active, because we have some new and exciting things coming up, I'm predicting, within the next week or so. So that's Fung Prey, Ethereal Island. Now, this game has really come a long way since we first got the game. See my scratch off. I have never won any of the big prizes on a scratch off ticket. I believe 10 diamonds was the biggest prize that I've ever received. And in the monster scratch off tickets, I think the Enchbrot was the biggest scratch off I've received for a monster scratch off. But I have gotten some pretty good prizes on playing the game in the castle. So this is my plant island today. If you haven't been in the game lately, you may not realize that they gave us a new castle that we could upgrade the extravagant castle to the Paradise Castle, which now, instead of 60 beds, our island would have 90 beds for monsters. Our fully upgraded hotels, like the one you see here, hold 30 beds, And I was able to empty my hotels onto my island immediately upon upgrading the Paradise Castle. So that was exciting. So my islands are fuller than ever before. We also have the new feature called the Bigify feature, which we can make our monster smaller or bigger. It takes 2 diamonds to make your monster bigified for 24 hours, or 20 diamonds for each monster to bigify them permanently. And when you bigify them here, they are bigified on Gold Island as well. So that's just a little bit about my current game here. Oh, I did want to mention one other thing, that with the latest update, we can't sell our monsters on this screen anymore. You notice that if you're moving pavers or decorations and you're selling, you won't accidentally sell your monsters anymore because they've moved that sell button for that reason. If you tap on your monster, you can go to their information, and there in that screen you can see that you'll be able to sell the monsters there. So that's good to know, that we won't accidentally sell our monsters anymore. I've done that a few times. Thank goodness we have the buyback feature now, but I did it a couple times before that buyback feature, and oh, can't tell you how upsetting that is to accidentally sell one of your big monsters that's already been leveled up to level 15. That's upsetting. Okay, so that's my island today. This, I just wanted to show you a couple pictures of my islands. Here's my islands. This was the very first picture I took of my islands. I had been playing the game for just over 8 months, and then they introduced to us the first Wubbox ever in May of 2013. So last year in May, we got our very first Wubbox. And this was the very first picture I ever took of one of my islands when the Wubbox came. And that was the first week that I added friends into my game. And actually, all those new friends pushed my islands up into weekly ranking. Here's my Gold Island, was ranked number 6. All my choristers ranked number 15. You might recognize some of these islands, those of you that have been around for a while. So that's just a couple of my islands. And we didn't have Sugarbush Island and Ethereal Island back in May. So Wubbox was brand new. I made my first YouTube video, and that was the very first time I ever added friends. So for just over 8 months, I played my game without having any friends or any likes on my islands because I didn't open my game up to including friends. Well, the friends feature on the game has really changed my whole game, and now to be seen by other players was a really big deal. But now even more so when they added the torches. The torches have added an even another level of getting to know your friends who are lighting your torches, because now they're putting your friends' names on those torches, so that's super exciting. So I want to tell you again, September 4th, My Singing Monsters will celebrate their 2-year anniversary. So I am expecting to see something new and exciting around that time frame, whether it's on the 4th or a couple days before. But if you're not actively playing your games, consider getting back into the games. There's lots of new exciting things that have happened and yet to come. So just wanted to tell you about that. Thinking about you guys, and I will talk to you again real soon. Of course, next week when the anniversary things start happening, I will be making more videos then as well. That's it for now. I will talk to you guys really soon. Bye now.